Hey guys, Culdee is here, and today I'm back with another Thomas Woods and Railway review. Today's review is on the 2015 Culdee the Mountain Engine. So let's get started with Culdee's Railway Series history. Culdee was first introduced in the Railway Series book by the Reverend W. Audrey, Mountain Engines. In this book, he's an engine that lives on the Culdee Fell Railway, named after him, with the mountain nickname Devil's Back, and he has 700 brothers, which are easy to tell apart, which all look the same and are easy to tell apart. Culdee, I'm not gonna go on this. I have the book right here, as you can see. But Culdee only appeared in this one Railway Series book, and never appeared for the rest of the Railway Series ever again. So let me just clean all this off, and we'll talk about his wooden railway history. So as I was stated, Culdee was only seen in the Railway Series and never made it to the TV series. But he did have a cult following with the wooden railway. For instance, in 1996, Culdee was first introduced to the wooden railway line. He looked very different, as you can see right here. Who anyone else has? I'm not going to talk about the 1996 Culdee, as some people have it. A bunch of people do, so yeah, I'm not going to talk about it. But it also had some other stuff like no name on the bottom. It was date 1996. But then in 2001, we got the name on the bottom. And then in 2001, that version of Culdee was retired. But even though he was retired, that version of Culdee was retired. It was still introduced a few years later with. You can still find it with the Day After Work set. And in 2005, Culdee got a complete overhaul. He looked much more like a mountain engine, and it came packaged with some Apple Orchard cars. Unfortunately, I don't have the free pack. However, I have one piece from the Apple Orchard cars that I will show off in a future video. That went off up until 2008. At the same time, in 2008, when the same time the Day After Work sale was retired, making Culdee unavailable to the public. But then a few years later, in 2015, when Culdee got a complete overhaul, looking like this. Actually, I like it. The face looks cool. Looks like an old engine. The drawback is the boiler's not slanted. How the handles get off. This thing's not like this. The face looks good. Details look good. Everything looks good. For some reason, even though this was marketed as a limited release item, Culdee lasted up until the end of the Thomas Woods and Railway line in 2017. So yeah. That's really all there is to say about Culdee and the Mountain Engine. I hope you enjoy this review, and Culdee signing out.